Oh, beautiful. Everything here set up in less than 3 minutes, y'all. We are reaching new heights of efficiency that I can't even begin to freaking comprehend. Let me snooze ads for another 5 minutes for y'all. For whatever reason, they decide to give ads within the first 5 minutes of launching a stream, and I'm thinking, that's kind of silly, not going to lie here. I mean, I feel like getting that first initial momentum is kind of more important than trying to optimize ad revenue. But honestly, whatever. We'll make it work. Love this thing. I got a giant-ass... So, is this 1 liter? No, it's 1 1/4 liter. So that is 1,250 milliliters for the Brits out there. Although, how many ounces is that? Or, sorry, no. 1.32 quarts. This is a fucking goony-ass fucking conversion rate here. It honestly looks like an absolutely girthy fucking member of a bottle here. I'm not sure if y'all know what I talked about here. What are these 1.25 Lee bottles? This is what we got going on here. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Oh yeah, here it is. So this is like the girthy-ass bottle that we're talking about here, except this is a Diet Pepsi, of course, because I am a man of culture. We only drink diet around here because we want to have the illusion of losing weight while also getting an absurd amount of caffeine. Actually, how much caffeine is in this thing? It's got to be a lot. 35 milligrams for 12 fluid ounces. And there's 3.5 servings in here. So that is... Alright, you know what? I can't do math in my head right now. Where's the calculator at? 35 times 3.5. 122 milligrams of caffeine, which is about 3 cups of coffee. Approximately. Assuming I was, like, chugging this shit. Which, wouldn't be terribly out of bounds for someone like me. I used to drink about, like, 7-ish bottles a day. Oh, that's right. I need a car. I kind of want to build one here. But I'm actually kind of curious what a auto builder here would get me. Caucasus, Goliath. I probably need the oppressor engine. Doppler. And I probably need the, not the Thor. What is the big Jenny called? Apollo. Is it Apollo? Ah, here it is. So let's see. Let's see if we can make it. Failed to assemble it. Ha! That's funny. We have too many parameters here. Oh, maybe we didn't have the correct amount of weapons. Yeah, this is too specific for them. Let's see if we can do it just with the 3. Ha! That's funny. They can't make it for shenanigans. That's funny because I swear I remember having a Caucasus Goliath build here earlier that I was working on. Did it just like completely go away? Guess so. Alright, well I guess we'll have to make it again. And that's fine. Easy enough because we got the brand new Bastion cab here. Beautifully fused and all that. I'm just trying to think, do I want this to be 8 wide or do I want this to be like 5 wide? That's a hard thing. And also, do I want to have the Mechanist or the Bastion? I would say the Bastion because I want to try to do, like, what does an ultra tanky build look like? So, let me get all of the lovely base parts out here. That's all. This thing is ginormous. So we got that covered. I just want to make sure those frames are nice and covered. And then we'll have that all the way back there. Slap the Apollo underneath, because I love doing that. I don't believe my car will ever flip upside down, because if it does, I'm dead anyway. So I don't feel like I need to coat my underside too thoroughly. Just kind of want to have, like, the basics in place before I go too hog wild. Something like so. And then the movement parts are going to be the biggest determinant of, like, how we place things. So how far can we get that forward? Dang, we can get it so far forward, it is inside the blade. Is it the same for this side too? Yeah, look at that. That is goofy. Does it move? And it moves just fine, despite the fact that it is literally wedged inside of itself. That is funny. We have some extra space, too, on the side as well. You can see we have a little gap there. Nice. Nice. I was thinking about using averters to make these little sides here even more durable. But I was thinking I could probably just get away with putting armor pieces on the outskirts, because these things, you can see, they increase the durability of all parts attached to it by 25%. So that could be a lot of things. You see, there's no attachment points on the inside, which is probably a good thing, because if there's attachment points on the inside, that would make this thing fantastic. But it also means that probably works for these things down here. Ooh. So I do have the ability to slap armor pieces here that it could make this slightly more robust underneath, but we'll have to see. Maybe I'll actually put another... let's see. Can I put another one of these here? Nice. I'm just doing that so that we have good cohesion, and hopefully nothing can actually knock things off terribly easily. Hopefully. We'll have to see. What else do I need to concern myself with? Doppler looks pretty good. But can I slap this over here? Oh, nice. Oh, but then I run the issue of not being able to then coat the inside. Trying to think. What would be ideal? We'll see, because we can probably make this armor slope down here a little bit more pronounced and see if that helps. Weapons, though, let's get this working. I had a general layout of what I wanted to do last time. So I do want to have a little bit of something in the front. Downside is I can't have a goofily large fender up here, so I kind of have to tone it down here. So we could slap a generic fender like that, because for whatever reason, those things, like, basically dock inside the other thing, and it kind of looks alright. You can see it's basically partly through it. Although it could also be a conflict with the... what are those things? Oh, the CKs. I was trying to think of, like, what is the thing that changes the exterior of the car? It's like, oh yeah, CKs. Been a whole second. So try to get that bad boy right there. Oh, perfect. We need some parts right here. Where's some buggy fenders? Buggy floors. Let's see, is that the good height for that? No, it's too tall. Oops, is. You can see I can only really attach it down here, but then it's still one up in the bottom. So what if I elevate this up here? Because then I could do something like this. The Bastion Cap, for whatever reason, does not have any anchor points in the back. It has it on the side, but not in the back. So then I can guard my flank quite easily. Ooh, I could push this in one. That'd be ideal. Oh yeah, sweet. Nice. Nice. And I guess we can slap in some more reinforcement there to make things work just perky. That one needs to be slapped in one more. Nice. Nice and flush, as you can see. Perfect. And then, I don't want the next caucus to go too high up. I kind of want it to be a bit more flush down here on the bottom. Yeah, you see that works quite nicely. And I could lower this down. And then slap some reinforcement this way. And then could get the second fender out here. Ooh, almost. Maybe one more. And then like so. Oh yeah, there we go. Chunktastic. Chunktastic. I see that the fender kind of overhangs into the gap area here. So hopefully I have a 4 tall clearance, which I think I do. Which means I should be able to Slap in the heavy-duty parts. Bum, 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 bum. Where the fuck are they? I guess we can do container walls here. Which way is that? Wrong way. Oh, yeah. And then I can boink right there, too. Oh! So much guff. Lovely. And then... do a truck door. This side. And then... okay. Oh, actually, that could be a good idea, because then that guards this side. Very nice. So then we slap the fenders on here. We got a bit more supporting structure around it, plus the buggy frames would be more protected. Oh, this thing is going to be so fucking chunk. It's going to be glorious. I think I want a little bit of something there, so maybe some half walls. Just a little something in there. Nice. And then maybe we could probably do some wide slopes, maybe? Oh, no. Wide slopes are a little bit too bar. I guess we can do... yeah, there we go. We can do those little guys there to kind of protect it. That works. That works. See how it works. Okay, it's working. Okay, dude just randomly dies in the distance. Very nice. We have already 2,000 HP. And as long as I keep firing on the side, I should be good. So kind of like a more broadside base build. Very nice. I really can't go any faster than 60 kilometers an hour without like a big beefy engine and the Golden Eagle. So this works just fine. And we still have plenty of weight left over. We have 4,000 plus another 3,000. So we have 7,000 more kilograms to work with. Which is just perky, just perky. Because then we can start slapping goofy things like this on the side of the car. Which then can make this thing just oh so meaty. So we can do things like this. That can then just make this thing a little extra likely to not die. Hey, hey, what's up there, doctor? Nice to see you again. How you doing, mate? I am just making a beautifully chunky little car right here. Gully dock. Alright. I gotcha. Trying to think, what would be a good part here? I kind of want to use the... what are those things? Actually, I guess I could kind of use that. But the thing is, I also want to have a nice beefy part there. So that the perk of the wheels can be applied to it. Because it gives an extra 25% HP. So I kind of want to use something like this. Because I feel like that like kind of fits into the aesthetic of it. Goliath! Fuck yeah. We get some big meaty dudes here. Ooh, yeah, I could actually move this up one bit. So then that way I have extra building space right there. And so if they touch it, I can get a little bit of extra building space. Thing is, it kind of overhangs that place a little bit, and I don't think it looks terribly sexy. So is there like another piece that kind of just like slopes down ever so slightly? My first intuition is to use something like this. Favorite weapon besides Caucasus? Ooh, I do like those taser drones, but I don't have enough money to realistically get like 5 of them to make that thing fun/viable. Doesn't quite work that way, honestly. Look. Oh. Plus, I also just wanted to do something super beefy. And I feel like this kind of gives into that beefy energy territory. Oh, yeah. How much energy do I have left? Oh, fuck. I got 3 more energy. Where do I put that? Actually, what I could do is that I could slap something like the chill, because the chill or the shiver. This is 2 energy, right? 2 energy? How much do I have? I have 3 energy. Oh, fuck. Which one is more likely to be used? Efficiency increased at low speed, 45% at low, which increases the weight. Cooling. Or do I want to have this? I'm most likely going to be moving quite frequently, so I think a seal would be the big thing. So then... get those buggy parts out of here. Slap that on the ground. Get a small buggy floor. There we go. And then fender. Hey, okay. So then that works. Really don't have any use for just 1 energy point. Is there anything that even cost 1 energy? Would they have like a scope or something? It's either that or I can slap on a keen, get 2 more energy back from the Doppler, and then slap on something else that deals damage. Maybe a blast off? Oh no, blast off even requires 2 energy. Look. And so does a Verter. Well, it's either that, I guess I could slap on the Thorn, which means then I could save more mass for parts. Because this right now, that's 1800, what is this? 1600. Oh, it actually takes less energy, or less power score. So I could do something like that. Boom, so I saved like an extra 1,000 pounds, 200 power score, because this is 267 versus 1,152. So you get a bit more beef there. Bit more beef. Actually, I feel like I should cover the underside first. Is there any mounting points here? Not really. I'll have to make some mounting points. This thing sticks out like at least 1 or 2. Oh. So maybe what I could do... Actually, wait. Oh, that wouldn't be able to connect there. So I see some connection points up here. So what about... Where is... Buggy floors? And then... Ugh, God, get out of the way. It's like this blocking my camera from moving. Okay, sweet. So then that works on that side. Yes, I do need bumpers too. I should probably put those bumpers on too. Are those the same height? Yes, they are. Sweet. So what I can do... Let's see, what is this? Oh, it's only 6 wide down here, so we have a slightly weird configuration. Do we have anything that is 6 wide or 3 wide? Oh, sweet, this is 3 wide. Excellent, excellent. Does that work? Oh, beautiful. We may have an option here. Is it this way? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's fancy as fuck. But I guess it makes sense. I feel like something like this would definitely need a good surge function like that. And there we go. That's flushed now with the end of it. So a bumper can reinforce that slightly. Add a second contact point. Because now this thing is flush against the ground. This is drag my ass. That indeed does make me drag. Fuck. I was trying to cover the goofy little 4 here, but that does not work. Is that in line with the Thor? See, no, that one's fine now. Interesting. There we go. And then what we could do, maybe a little bumper here. Bumper. What could we do here that could cover that ever so slightly? Bumpers. Let's put a train plow on here. No, that'd be goofy. How big is this? It's good, but it needed to be a bit wider. Hmm. Kind of meshes in there, too. Does it drag along the ground? Does not drag along the ground. Nice. And it gives me a mounting point, too. So then... where can I slap good old chonktastic part here? Oh, damn. Huh? Yeah, 10k for caucuses is actually pretty good. That's pretty much standard for most of my builds. It's like 8 to 9k. Because still, 3 caucuses works very well. Now, of course, if you're by yourself, you'll still get fucked. Because 1-on-1, you're kind of rough. But otherwise, you seem to do pretty alright. At least in casual modes. Alright, I'm just testing it, see if this gets snagged easily. Doesn't really seem to be getting snagged. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Spectre is better in every way. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's less HP, and I'm not sure about the DPS-wise. But in terms of, like, being able to target things, oh yeah, it's fantastic. Although these things are more likely to survive, like, stray cannon shots and things like that. Nice. Okay, so it seems to work out pretty well here. A lot more DPS? Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, my mouse died. God damn it. Let's see, do I have a good mouse connector right now? Shit. I guess that's my fault. I haven't charged my mouse in, like, 5 days. No, it's too far away. Fuck. 1 second, y'all. Oh, yeah, this. My phone charger, I can probably do that. There we go. That'll have to work for now. I just have it connected to a goofy cable right now. Feels pretty good, though. Oh, shit. Did this connect? It's charged. Oh, there it is. That's weird. It's like the computer's, like, fighting with it. It's like input, input, and then forget. Are you good now? You good now? Okay, hopefully it doesn't do that for, like, the rest of the stream, because otherwise I will be living. But yeah, you can armor it around Spectres pretty too. But like when I start armoring around Spectres, at that point, I'm probably going to start going more towards limited angle guns. So like I'll use Tacklers or Vindicators or other similar things that are much easier to build around. And probably have a slight advantage if I use the things like Guardia Legs or Walkers. Alright. Looks pretty well armored up down here now. I'll have a bumper on this side, so let's get one up here. What do I think it would be a good option? Actually, would it be possible to use... It's pretty good. What is it? If it was half as wide, it'd be perfect. It's too small. No, it's only 2. I need 3. Book. It's either that I can go somewhere around like this. And then armor it up the... Let's see... Actually, is this work, yeah? Oh, no, it's a corner thing. So then, could I do like half panel, maybe? No, because that kind of looks weird. Maybe I could just go ultra chunk here. Hell yeah. That looks so weird. Whatever, we'll make it work. Fancy. And then bumpers. Chunk, chunk, chunk. There we go. So then that kind of hooks underneath. Very nice. And then... maybe a long piece that can connect these things. How far are these away? These are 4 away? No, 5 away. Oh, that's weird. Relics? I do like a few relics, honestly. So if I also look at relics, honestly, I love the Punishers for their sound effect, and honestly, just any sort of machine gun I'm a big fan of, just because they're easy to nice to play around, and they just feel good. I do love the Mastodon just for its double mechanic of being able to heat up things. The Flash for its beautiful support capabilities of reducing reload speed, cooling rate, and slowing. Oh, fantastic. Those are all really nice. Porcupines are great for area of denial and PvE. Honestly, I love that shit. Want to see my pun build? Sure, go ahead, mate. Post in chat. I'll give it a gander. Oh, great debate. Oh. Let's see, what else could I slap on here? Make this thing chunky. Sant. Who am I? I got fucking triple Punishers. Let's go. Oh, and a nice little shield too. Oh, it actually gets most of it covered here. Nice. What is that cooling thing? I'm not familiar with a few of these things. Gives additional energy. Only can be mounted per vehicle. Okay, it's not too shabby. And of course, that would be a fantastic one. Aquila increases the time until weapons and boosters are overheated by 110%. Cooling weight of all weapons. Cooling rate increases too. When accumulating a weapon that overheats, it accumulates up to 5 charges, of which increases the cooling rate of all weapons by 6%. The time of accumulation of one overcharge depends on the average time before you overheat for all weapons mounted on the armored car. Weapons all start firing one charge will disappear each 5 seconds. Okay. This is actually a really fucking good part there. Damn, didn't know about that one. Then, oh, you get the Amamori on here too? Sick. Makes the car invulnerable to thermal and hostile effects for the... And deactivates projectiles attached to this vehicle. Okay, so that's actually pretty good too. Funny seeing a Colossus on here. For extra movement and durability parts. Okay, I could see that considering that hovers are pretty fragile. Mass acceleration. Nice. Very nice. Where's Amamori at? Is that the thing in the center? Because I can't quite see. Because it looks like... I can see it partially right here. And this side seems to be mostly frame. Because it makes sense because you can touch all of the... 2 of the weapons, the cabin, the Jenny. And some armor parts as well. Very nice. And 20,000 power score. This is definitely Clan Wars material here. Give me that $400 build. Let's go. I see, this is what I need. I need to get a Gerardia build. Oh, armored tracks. There they are again. Oh, and I see. You put the Punishers all deep inside. Is it just 2, or do you have a third one in there? Maybe a third. Where is the third one at? I'm just blind. Oh, there it is, at the bottom. That's funny. I say, how many legs do you have in here? Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 legs. God damn. Plus the track, too. So I'm surprised your car even has any ability to move. But imagine this thing can take a absolute beating. Damn. Buttons are all mounted on the module. That's why they're all mounted like that. Oh, is this for Amamori? We have that on here too? No, a different one here. This is the weapons damage. Oh. So you have both the engine, cabin, and weapons attached? That's sick. That's cool. Wow, you have all these fused too. Tonnage, durability. That's good shit. Resistance to all damage too. That's all good. He's got some big chunkers here. God damn. Not bad at all. I get a visibility detection range too. Probably perfect for a build like that too. Nice. And reduced mass. Are you at the mass limit with this thing? Oh yeah, shit. You are like 300 away. No, even less. You are less than 100 away from capping out. Yeah, this build looks like this would take fucking forever to make. But this looks like this would last a hell of a long time in combat. What is the total durability of this vehicle? 21,000. Not bad. Yeah, that's understandable. If you don't, I feel like the relics would be the last thing you could fuse because of just the sheer prohibitive cost. And also just the time it takes to even acquire all those things. Because I can't imagine there's terribly many sales of relics going on at any point in time. I imagine it's probably less than 10 per relic per day. Which compared to like every other weapon that's probably traded hundreds, if not dozens of times. Where the fuck? Yes. I'm trying to find something that just naturally fits the slope of this thing. Because then this one gets a little bit too far. Or maybe do we just say fuck it and deal with the fact it's going to have a goofy look to it. Or we do it upwards. Is it just the 3 parts there? Oh, it's just the 3. So maybe I do just deal with the fact it's going to look slightly goofy. And I can slap the APC door here. You got some fuse relics? Damn. I assume you have to wait for all the fusion events for that. Just so it isn't just like immediate fuck you to your wallet. Actually, what it probably could do it upside down so it looks a slightly more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, random fusing is stupid. Yeah, that's what I was assuming, just because it would just be obscenely expensive. And honestly, I'm still just like shy on spending that type of money on that. So I'm mostly still just like rocking around with old things. Reinforced corner cap. And we have a little part down here. So maybe something like that. Then slap that there. Nice. Oh yeah, shit, what do I put there though? Radiator bond is off the best part right now, by the way. Take basic weight to mass ratio. Best weight to mass ratio? I mean like durability to mass, I assume? Or maybe I'm just like mentally fucking not here right now, honestly. Okay. I'd give that a try. But honestly, right now, I'm just kind of goofing off and trying a random shit right now.
Okay, I'm so straight, I could suck a dick and it wouldn't be gay.
Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate you joining here. Nice, nice. Let's try that. And now we have one little extra part right here, which is perfect. Because then we can slap another part here. And it gets the 25% bonus to durability. So then I could do... I could do that, but that looks a bit weird, honestly. But at the same time, it works. I feel like that works there. I can find something that tapers off a bit more, honestly. Nah, I feel like that wouldn't work. This, maybe? Can I do like a wings-esque look to it? Or do I want to do the chunky versions like these ones? Kind of works. And then a one tall lip here, maybe, of some sort. It kind of works, maybe. I don't know. How do I... And maybe we just call it good there. That's pretty good. Actually, what if I could do like a sloped piece right here? Do like one of these pieces, but inverted. No, wait. Invert that way. Oh, no, it needs 2 wide, not 3 wide. So then this one. Oh. Yeah, it does work. It's like it wraps around. Oh, that's sick. It's like it gets real close in there. Just kind of want to back it up to like right here. So this one hits 2 parts. This one hits 1 part there. There we go. It's a bit more snug in place, yes. Could kind of do it on that side, but that would be a bit much. Who knows? Wait, no, I could do it with the chunky part again? Would it let me do it? Hey. Wow, it's submerged inside the track again. Look at that. It's inside the track. That's so goofy looking. I'm like violating. And it still works just fine. Can't even tell. Hopefully this thing never falls over because I will die. You can see the tracks are going through at least the blade of the Bastion cab. And they're going through the armor part up front. And we are now 4,000 HP. Jesus. This thing is a very dense monstrosity. That's funny. And we got a protected Apollo underneath too. Very nice. How many more parts do we got left over? We still have 20 more parts too. We are not even really that decorated out, honestly. How much more weight do we have? We still have another 4,000 pounds. Damn. I thought I was going a bit too ham on the heavy parts. I'm not even remotely close to that, honestly. Do I have any armor parts? No, I don't. Fuck. I was kind of hoping there'd be, like, frame mounts out here so I could slap, like, a frame / bumper. But nah, I guess not. But I would like to slap some hatchets out here. Just for any side rammers. So I can catch them strays. Boom. Why not? Make it work. Who the fuck is texting me? Alright, we're good. Oh. Nice. Nice. And I guess I could slap additional parts on top, maybe. Give it a bit more of a imposing look to it. So this thing is going to be so ungodly chunky. Oh, if it didn't hang down just that one little extra part, I feel like that would be... It would look okay. But I'm just slapping additional parts on here because why not? We're now getting up to the 1100 power score range. Damn. Alright, now relics. Wings of Hope. Do you think I could slap this underneath here? Yes, I could. How does that look? Huh? Oh, it's a complete wrong direction, too. So it'd have to be, like, flipping this way. So I could slap it there. That kind of works. Kind of works. It's definitely meant for a build a little bit smaller. But I'll take it. But we got this chunkier here. Loving it. And then maybe some more brutalist looking exhaust here. There we go. Spare tire, that would be kind of wacky looking on this thing. Oh. Let's see. We got headlights here. How many headlights do we got? Does the grilled lamp kind of make it look like electric side grill mounted on the right side? I assume this is meant for... Oh, that's funny. I could slap it there. Is there a way they can mount it a different way? Oh, wait. Hell yeah. I can mount it to that side. So I can mount it to this inward part right here. Oh, that's sick. Alright, we're making it work. We're making it work. There we go. Okay. So then, I forget, how's it turn on the headlights? Is it L? Yeah, there it is. So it works. And if I brake, yeah, that works too. Oh, beautiful. That works. I feel like that little bit extra attachments like that, I feel like make the aesthetic of the build so much nicer. I haven't messed around with stickers too much. Honestly, I do love travel bags, just for the fact they have physics on them, so they jiggle a little bit, which I love. I love these things. I used to slap like 30 on a car at a time. Okay. And then stickers, yes? Really messed around too much with stickers. Let's see. I'm trying to think, what would be a good one that would fit this vibe? I do kind of like these ones. And this would be like dead center. And I need to kind of scale this up here slightly. Give it a... This way up, please. Let's see, is this kind of in position? There we go. Does this count towards total parts? I don't think so. Here we go. And then... Oh, I'm having a hard time, like, wiggling into the center of this. And it's pissing me off so much. My mouse is twitching. But we got it working. Traffic warning, maybe? Ah, we should have showed up better on that part. That would actually look kind of cool. There we go. There we go. And what else works here? Serial number, maybe? Hey. Is the battle pass expired yet? Nope. We have the next step one right now, and that's still available for the next month. So you got a long time there, Raka. But we do have the mini battle pass, which is available for another 9 days, which is pretty good, pretty easy to progress in if you like it. But it's mostly just for, like, quick money. Rocket fuel only. That would be funny on this car. Sayonara. Nah, I feel like that wouldn't work. Maybe... I do like the serial number look, because this looks more... Makes it look more like a military-esque car. Kind of put it between the two little passes there. And then, like so. Nice. God, we have so many fucking stickers. Rotate this slightly. I do kind of like it right there, maybe. And then this side too. How do you like the battle pass? Any new weapons or parts you like? Yeah, so the big thing for this one is the walkers, if you haven't seen those before, because those things look hella sick. I gotta shrink this down slightly. Rotate maybe one more. Yeah. So those things look really sick. Kind of give you like a good Titanfall energy to it. Nice. Alright, I think it works. We got the new Chunkinator here. 11,000 power score, 4,000 HP. That thing is all for that deeps. I'm just kidding. It's going to be very little DPS. But it's all for survivability. Because this thing will be able to take a hit. But yeah, if you haven't seen the walkers yet, those things are sick. So these are the new legs they have in this game. You can kind of think of them as like a fast-paced version of the spider legs, the mechanical legs. But these ones also have the ability to, like, this one can fly. This one has like a sprint thing. But then the other have just like a generic one here that's just a quick little guy. So they're kind of cool. And you can put them in pairs of 4 too, so if you want to have like a little centaur build, you got it. But alright, what should I do here? I do need some challenges. Treasure Seekers, what do we got here? In missions or brawls, help destroy 15 enemies. Alright. Well, let's try the scrap metal mission, see how well this works. Oh, wait, shit. Do I have the grizzly in this guy? Oh, we got the grizzly in here, too. Yeah. So they look sick. You'll probably see a few of them out here. I haven't messed around with them too much yet, but they're probably really good. I did a decent bit in the, what is that one mode? They had, like, a temporary operations mode where you were walkers going around destroying a bunch of, like, Ravager or Gerardia spiders. And those things looked sick. I did like those things. They play very similar to how you'd play, like, maybe a fast-paced spider build. Maybe with just a bit more verticality to them. They seem a little bit kind of out of place, just with a super fast pace of them. They seem more futuristic as opposed to rusty. But, I also know that they, if they put walkers in, they had to make them a little bit more unique than just quick to kind of get that attention. I do love the instant acceleration on this thing. This thing has some spare power on it. You do love those caucuses. I fucking do. This is why we got the absolute Caucinator right now. This thing, this can take a beating. Slow as fuck, but it can take a beating. Oh, sweet. You're just going to sit right there and let me bash on you? I'll take it. Oh, fuck. Alright, that was my fault. Goofy shitting. Ah! Oh, because they're just, like, spamming stalwarts. That's funny. He's bad. Take him out. You don't need to live, good sir. Oh, yeah. The one other thing, too, is that they seem to correct themselves a little bit too much. I wish the movement on these was a bit more punishing. A bit more likely to fall over. There you go. That one's taken out. Looks like Danielle in the back is about to get beamed, so let's go help him out. Oh, and it's only another bot, too. Let's go. Oh, my ass. But don't worry, that ass is sturdy. Take him out. Beautiful job. Oh, this thing is fucking drifting. That is funny. A build this large should not be drifting. If this thing was drifting, I'm pretty sure it would just take out rocks instead. Oh, shit. Here's a little orb thing on the side here. Ooh, I think I was wide enough for that. I am not going over there. Too many stalwart spams for me. I probably can survive this bridge. Damn, Daniel. This Daniel bot is also beefy. Quad armored tracks with 2, is it mastodons? Oh, no. Yes, it might actually be. But honestly, any cannon bots you get, those are like the big saviors in terms of just raw power. Oh, with the master cabin too? Dude's all chunk. Oh, you cunts. Yeah, see, now we got the bot congealment right here. This is perfect. Because this is basically point farm for this mode. Oh! We got big ass chunker. I just gotta make sure to do more broadsides. I gotta stop doing head-ons. This build looks nice. Thank you. I spent a little bit too much time probably on the aesthetics of this build, but whatever. Destruction. And I say for this mode, this build does fantastic. Nice. I'll take it. How well did we do here? Nice. 1,200-ish points. Second place. Even score-wise, too. Alec! Dude, this fucking Alec bot. Jesus, this thing carried us like crazy. Yeah. I would have done better than the Alec bot if he collected him, if he had the same collection. Because each collection is 100 points. So he had an extra 400 points just through collections. Nice. That's good, though. As like I said, that mode, if you get those tank bots, they just help you out so fucking much. Same with the, it's like a Typhoon bot. As long as the tank bots are not on screws, it's fine. Because for whatever reason, the AI still does not know how to use screws correctly. Let's see. Deal 5k damage, easy squeezy. And help destroy a bunch of enemies. Okay, easy, I can do that. So we actually do have enough here to probably get to level 28 today, which means we can get the Exile stash and get the beautiful CK. Well, I don't know which one I need, because I do have this one. Maybe the lunar one. But the thing is, I don't use lunar wheels because they kind of suck. But I also don't have... what is this for? Changes the emitter Helios. Oh, I don't have a Helios, though. Do I even have a Helios? Let's go look here. Nope, I don't got shit. I do have a Destructor. Damn. So I'm pretty sure I already have that CK for the other one. Let me double check. Where are the CKs at? Is it paint? Oh shit, I already have the CK for the Lunar too. And I do have the Power Drill one and the Phoenix. I have a lot of CKs. Oh shit! I don't know, I have the CK for the Bastion. None in storage. Fuck. Alright, I gotta put that on the thing. That's gonna look probably sick. Alright, because what I can do is that we can disassemble this, then we can apply the skin. Because it requires you to have an empty inventory. Is it in this thing again? Bum, 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 bum. Do I have to go to storage? I think I do. Because I totally forgot I had this thing. There we go. Hell yeah, because this thing looks sick as fuck. That thing's badass. That looks badass. Oh, I have a... Is this for the Gradney or is it the Fuse? No, it's for the Fuse. Don't care then. Fuse sucks. Donkey. Damn, I got some good stuff here. Oh, shit. I got stuff for the Sparks? Oh, damn. Let's go, because I got 3 Sparks. That probably looks sick as fuck. I'm going to need to upgrade the Sparks at some point, too. I love CKs. I'm a whore for CKs. Oh, we have the Hammerhead Fish. I do have one... Oh, that's funny. Oh, wait, what if it's because of my Leviathan uses my Omni? So I can't upgrade her right now. Theseus. Oh, sorry, I already have the Theseus one, too. Okay, sweet. So I... Fuck, which one do I get? Got a lot of cool ones here. I love the ones that actually change the, like, actual look of it. Then now if I build this again, so I assemble it. Yeah. Oh my god, that looks sick. Sick. You really can only tell. It's funny. The Bastion is so thoroughly encased. All you can see is the plow blade. That is the only thing you can see. That is funny. That is funny. I'm trying to think, is there anything else here I should apply? I do love that CK for the, what is he, Cyclones. That looks sick too. And honestly, the CKs for the white tier weapons is kind of cool, just seeing that. I very rarely use them, but when I do, love it. How to tell if someone has way too much money in this game. Well, honestly, I actually haven't really spent that much in this game, to be honest. It's not like I blow it consistently. Alright, rewards, parameters. Which one would I actually get then? I mean, Armadillo. Do I have the Armadillo? I guess I don't have the Armadillo. I can get that one then. Because I'm just trying to think, like, I don't have a whole lot of CKs that I don't have. Because the thing is, they don't really make that many CKs. They are very, very stingy when it comes to it. So this one's kind of cool. Has a more of an Aztec theme to it. I say the resolution on this model is kind of rough. I have a 4K monitor and I can see those like stair-stepping on the textures because it's so low poly. And this one's ultra basic. Well, looks like she might be different back here. For the CKs that don't have a different model, but just different paint, I'm not a big fan of those. Like, if I want a CK, it better have a different model to it. Because otherwise, like, this could theoretically be achieved with just a sufficient number of stickers. Interesting. Okay. Back onto the mode. And I say this thing is stupidly beefy. The only thing I could do can make this thing beefy is that if I got rid of the radar and instead used a like generic spinning radar and then slapped on an inverter instead that slapped to the tracks and to maybe a caucus of the cabin, that honestly would probably be enough to make this thing, I don't want to say absurdly beefy, but very, very, very beefy. I do like it. And it just has a pleasant shape to be honest. I do love the shape of this build. Honky. It's funny seeing a lot of these cars driving in here, because the majority of these people have not played this game in like a year or two. These were all dudes from way, way, way back in the day. Like, a common one is Bjorn. He hasn't been on here for like 3,000 days or something like that. It's funny because he's occasionally in chat frequently, because he's a frequent viewer. From Poland, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's been a second. I have a lot of messages, and this kind of scares me. Yes. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're set to go. Why is this taking so long? Alright, maybe we'll do a gasoline mission instead. I don't fucking love these shield ones. That's fine. We'll do Frontier Defense, because Frontier Defense is actually kind of more like an endurance mode. So having a car built for endurance is kind of nice. Noise. Noise. It'd actually be kind of cool if these lights were super powerful, like LED lights, and they actually were able to cast a shadow in a, like, night mode map. It's kind of cool, though, that we actually get night mode maps occasionally. I know for the longest time, the reason why they didn't have night mode on the game is for whatever reason, it used to cause a massive spike in lag for whatever reason. Like, it was super performance intensive comparatively to a very brightly lit map. Which intuitively didn't really make sense to me, because I'm like, oh, there's less lights, it should be easier, but I guess there might be something funkier with that. And I was like, oh, we need some more diversity when it comes to maps, because it used to be like you'd fight on 5 maps, and they looked the exact same every single time. There wasn't really any environmental changes and all that. You're like, oh my god, I need some more diversity in what I can see. I need some visuals. I am a child needing a crayon. There we go. Let's go. No co-driver. I wonder if it doesn't actually have a co-driver whatsoever. I imagine a lot of people still are probably like, we're gonna get about 1 or 2 of them. Nice. Oh, he's a very light build. So this mode kind of lasts a long time. We have to destroy 3 Leviathans, so kind of hope you got a little bit on there, a little bit of extra meat. Okay. I guess I might as well help him out since he has the... And he has... Are those pyres? Tell me you're joshing me, my dude. I don't know why I can shoot both the base of the turret and the turret itself. But it is always still kind of a quirky little thing. Gulp that boy. Let's see, what happens if I actually do hit this thing? Would I destroy it? Okay. Do a decent bit of damage. There we go, guys down. I see these guys do very little damage. So the Grizzly perk actually kind of activates pretty easily. There we go. Take you down. I say I'm more likely to lose, I think, a track piece at this point. Although I still have a lot of my track HP on here. The dude that brought an Incinerator and Pyres here. That is a bold choice for weapons. I think the only thing I could probably add to this is maybe adding 2 Slipnirs for a little bit of extra robust. You there, sir. Okay, the thing is just going to explode instead. Somehow almost pushing me. That's kind of funky. And then we got the one dude in the back. Come on down, buddy. Oh, it's crippled, that's why. Oh, that's funky. I think you're a thief, because you stole my heart. Oh, it's funny. It's got Arbiters and a Cyclone? I mean, DPS-wise, you're probably doing all right. It's always funny seeing the combinations. I wonder if it's just like the Battle Pass special, where you're not really given like all of the necessary amount of weapons to make a full build with one particular weapon. So you just mash like multiple Battle Pass rewards together. Oh, fucking juking all these drones. Oop, that thing just popped. Nice. So the one dude still here? He's only done 500 damage. How have you only done 500 damage? Your incinerators alone should be doing thousands. That's funny. There we go. No, stop stunning me, you fucking cunt. There we go. So the one dude doing so little damage, I wonder if he's actually might not get any of the points from certain allotted missions. Because you do like certain, it's either DPS or you have to do certain destruction thresholds to qualify. Because it's kind of similar to like that you'd find in generic PvP modes, where if you don't do enough destruction or damage points, you get 0 rewards at all. Which is kind of like an anti, just like AFK farming method. Although I wonder if it's still possible to farm in crossout just by spamming drones and then just like waiting on the capital point. That's probably got a way you can do that, honestly. I gotta try that at some point, see if that would actually work. I imagine that would probably be caught relatively quickly, but maybe not. I remember setting up a very simple macro key in Elder Scrolls Online ages ago, because basically any sort of like delve or underworld or typical boss you do would reward you with a loot box, and this loot box could have like some pretty high value items in it. And I remember in one circumstance, like I was like making hundreds of thousands of coins off the loot boxes, and all it was just a macro that spammed heavy attack, which is basically holding down left trigger, spammed one ability occasionally for healing, and then I would then press E to pick up items, because eventually the boss despawns, so you have to pick up loot. So it literally just would be like hold down left click, press 1 occasionally, press E occasionally, and that was it. And I let that go for like 8 hours, and I had like 100 crates or something absurd like that. And then sold it for like $2 million or some shit just through all of the rewards I got. Like, it was some good money. And occasionally they'd be like, oh my god, is this dude a bot? And I'm like, no, I'm here. So like I had to like stay at my computer and like occasionally turn off my macro. Just be like, no, I'm actually here. I'm a real guy. And technically macros were not allowed in ESO, I think, at the time. So I was technically like an actionable offense. But it was also so common and also so hard to detect that I imagine to actually like prosecute me on that would basically be impossible. But also just didn't help that, like, legitimately I could defeat quote-unquote bosses, hardly doing anything. Like, that was the issue with a lot of ESO's content, was that it was just kind of mind-meltingly easy. So I was just like, fuck, what am I doing? Acosta has actually left here. Italiano. Zoom did pretty good DPS. Although I wonder how much of the DPS is also from him popping just all the fuel barrels on these cars. Because one of the quirk of the Lunatics is that they just have oodles and oodles of fuel barrels and ammo crates on them. So they pop super easily. That's why even as a machine gun user, it's not even worth going for the weapons. Just go straight for their cabin. Because it'll die so quick. Doing good so far. Haven't lost a track. Haven't lost a caucus yet. And I still have a... Okay, well, I lost a caucus. But we're still doing good here. Still haven't lost a track. And so far, durability-wise, this thing is fantastic. How much damage did I take? I've had to take a lot of damage, probably. Although it's also kind of deceptive, because the damage I take is also has to factor into account that I have like a 30% damage reduction. Not bad. My DPS is kind of low comparatively to the other dude, but I took a lot more damage. Not bad. Arbiters and Cyclones. They're probably like some of the better things for doing straight up DPS. As long as you don't have like weird dudes that just like sit there and body block. They just like body block bots sometimes to optimally like shoot Thresher rounds or some shit. So you're like, please, can you move the fuck out of the way? Because I'm kind of having a hard time here, like actually making things work. Thank you. Okay. Let's do another couple of one of these. So I want to get the challenges done here. Get that CK. It's already mine. Because I have another, basically, 700 points from Treasure Seekers, which will put me up to 27. And then plus this, which will only push me up another level again. So actually, look at the headlights, too. I already have these headlights because I bought these ages ago. Because I did like the packs. So the packs were, like, super cheap. These customizations were, like, $1 or $2. Doomsday wheels. Oh, yeah, shit. Were these the actual CKs from Doomsday? I totally forgot. These CKs, though, are a bit kind of expensive. These 3 CKs for 3 wheels, they think these things are nearly worth $14. Like, y'all, $4 for this. $8 for this. $8 for the vacuum. That's funny. $8 for the Katsuri. This was a CK available in... Was it the Syndicate season? They're fucking selling Syndicate season stuff. $8. The season originally cost 10. $10. Damn. That's funny as fuck. I don't understand. Hell yeah. Perfect. This kind of reminds me of that super long tank. Was it in World of Tanks that has like 3 or 4 turrets on it? They get it like level 1. That thing always looks sick to me. Oh, we got double stalwarts here. Damn, that thing is not gonna make it. Ho ho ho. I say, unless we get out there, it's gonna be kind of hard. Oh, I have to like pick up everything here. God damn. My dudes. Fuck. I didn't even take off his gun. I was just getting spammed with rockets. Double hurricane. And dude just gets spammed with more stalls. I guess the only thing I could do to make that work with me is that I could splat the countermeasures. I actually wonder if that would be possible just to spam the countermeasures so it hits above me or something. Oh, damn. Okay, we are going to fall. Woo! We're falling way the fuck down. And stick the landing. Hey, what's up, bud? How you doing? Give me those goddamn wheels. Hell yeah. Thank you, Dominic. Oh, get fucked. Feel the wings. Dude is getting so beamed right now. Woo, driving in reverse. No biggie. This aerial map is scary for someone like me. Yeah, you didn't see anything. Good Sam. Yoink, thank you very much. Oh, little fucker is just gonna sit on top of the hidey hole. Kill the fucker. I mean, that's fine, because he can't come down here and collect tags, so you ain't getting shit. Oh. Thank you very much. You didn't see shit there, good says. Come down here. Save me, y'all. I wonder if I'll catch that. I put myself right in front of you to collect that thing. You better fucking collect it. I will personally come back here and purge you of your sins. Why would they put the slow, chunky car all the way back here? Fuck y'all. Ooh, do we get another point? Collect? Collect! Fuck yeah, we win. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Win 2 missions. Take that. Nice. Level 27. So what else we got here? So one more of this. We just need to help kill one more thing. And then we get to level 28. Do we have any patches for this? We do. Just another patch. Another daily challenge here. Ooh, nice. We can actually... Oh yeah, with this next daily challenge, we can actually get to the next level here. So we get to level 52. So what is that? Oh, it's just to get the blueprint for the swarm. Yeah, it's alright. I probably won't use that. Yeah, I'd say I do want to get the second bumper. Honestly, I feel like that's like the big thing I want to get. Everything else, yeah, it's okay. Little hologram, eh. Now, what is this? BC Warrior increases the maximum speed of the cabin by 10% and its power by 20%. Bonus damage for Module 2 accumulates during this movement up to 10% after traveling more than 400 meters. Increases all weapons by 10%, dealing damage. Okay. So it straight up just deals more damage. Nice. That's pretty good mass limit, pretty good power. Okay. So that should be probably pretty good. Honestly, just pretty good for the extra deeps. Pretty good deeps. I know it's probably meant for, like, leg builds, but I don't think even for standard builds it's probably pretty alright. Wouldn't mind giving that a try. Just, like, straight up flat DPS bonus, so it just seems bananas to me. Because, like, it's not contingent on a simple weapon, it's not contingent on anything else, so it's just a straight up flat damage bonus in Mode 2. Which, honestly, I feel like if I was in that build, I would just stick in Mode 2 and completely forgo Mode 1. I know, technically, you could get an extra 10% DPS during your Mode 2 operation, but I imagine that would probably really only be useful for things like machine gun or autocannon builds. I feel like cannon builds would be like, eh. They'd be average on that. And that's active for 10 seconds. Well, it makes it sound like that the cabin itself has a base 10% increased damage. So it's like Mode 2 increases damage straight up. And then they have an additional 10% damage bonus modifier on top of that. Then I think the 10% on top of the 10% is what stays for 10 seconds. They love the number 10, honestly. So I think that's what it is. but you could stay in either mode indefinitely. It's just that if you switch early, you probably don't get the bonus. And I don't think it says you can't change unless you've accumulated charges. I just think you won't get the perk unless you get the charges. But I don't know, I haven't really messed around with this cabin a whole lot. Or at all, really, so I have no idea if it actually does that. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nereva. But the 10% though is still bananas to me. And with the ability to make it up to 20% for all weapons is really good. I think the only thing that gets close to that is the icebox, which gives straight up 20% damage for all limited angle weapons. That's like the only thing I can think of that's like relatively equivalent. Downside though is that it's on a heavy cabin, and so that's a bit wonky. Great for probably oh shit, it's an ad. But imagine it's kind of wonky for other stuff. I haven't really tried it too much with like typhoons or anything. For concurrence. I feel like honestly YouTube has been doing fantastic when it comes to crossout. It's Twitch that's a bit more And because for those who don't know, I'm currently double streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now. So that's where both of them are coming from. That's why you see chats appear from both places, because I have bot that's able to acclimate it. 15%? No, it says 20. It says 20%. And then 40% for their turn rate. Which is probably honestly not that useful, because I imagine most people probably use the icebox on like legs or spiders. So it has a bit easier time. I feel like it used to be just a flat 15%, but that I think was changed a while ago. I feel like icebox with like vindicators would be solid right now. Let's just be able to have a lot of DPS on there. I'm trying to think if anything else like has just straight up damage like that. I feel like some light cabins might, because there's the one that has like the speed perk. Increases weapon damage for 20% when armored vehicle is drifting. Oh, drifting, yeah, that could make it simmed. Okay. Yeah, because this one, it's 20% to all weapons, but only when drifting, so it's kind of limited. Manito, that one sucks, honestly. To increase damage of all mounted weapons by 15%, deal damage with any weapon, increases damage by 7%, till the player's armor card is destroyed, stacks up to 10 times. So it's 70%. Okay. So the Catalina, that fucks. So honestly, I feel like any sort of autocannon build would work super well with this. Stacks only once every 4.5 seconds. It's not the worst, but it's pretty good. Maybe we need to try the Catalina at some point. Catalina with some limited angle weapons and some wheels might be kind of fun. I'm just kind of curious how I deal with the fact that it has... Wow, what the fuck? This dude has 123 levels in this season? Holy shit. Dude must be just blowing money on the, on this battle pass. This is the best epic cabin in the game. Yeah, I imagine for DPS-wise it has to be, because 70% damage bonus? Sure, it takes you 45 seconds to get that, but that's less than a minute it takes to get that. That is less than a minute. That is straight up so and easy to get. Roberto, I need you to die. Daniel, oh, fucking get him. Alright, Adam, I'm gonna need you to perish. Thank you very much. Sent you a Catalina build. Nice, I'll take a look after this. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And I'll take that too. Thank you. I wonder if these dudes realize you have to get the parts. Oh, capture it. There you go. Got it. Oh, Betty. Oh, Betty. Help me. Alright, I wonder if they got that in the back. No! Oh, what is that? It sounds like a fucking space age weapon. Alright, why does that thing look mad fucking underpowered? Why, thank you. That thing seemed way too squishy for this power score. Yoink, got that. God damn. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'll just go ahead and run away real quickly. Book. Ooh, damn, that dude took a long time. I feel like those anti-aircraft guns... God. What is talking about a fucking awful, atrocious spawn? No, dude. You fucked up. You pushed the bot directly into it. Thank you for that. Keep that bot right there. Thank you very much. Yoink. And can we take it out? Thank you. He just trips over the bot. I love that. Fucking ankle biter. Whoopsie. Actually, what if this gonna be a valid strategy? Is that you just have like a build where it's just like boosters and a very wide build, so it just clips the ever-living shit out of some random walker build. Oh, got too many people on me. I can't deal with like 5 people spamming weapons. Oh, that's cute. Dude has a harpy build and double hurricanes. Hey, win again. I'll take it. Nice. And 58. Lovely, lovely. Scrap, I'll take it. Nice. Got it. So let's see. Beautiful, we got it. Get the patch assistant. What is this for? Help destroy enemies and missions. Okay, it's not too shabby. I guess I might as well do it. So I gotta do one more mission. Oh, what was I doing though? Oh yes, get the CK. Where you at? Here you are. Exile stash. Actually, I only have one of the exile stash. And also, I will be using none of these CKs here anytime soon. So, we'll just keep that in my inventory just for the lulz. Who knows, maybe they might even modify it at some point. We have so many random crates. Got a freight container here. Is the freight container still worth way too much? Okay, sweet. It's dropped down. Because these freight containers, for whatever reason, were worth like $300 for a second. Why don't I open them? Just because I don't need them. I don't use any of these parts. Because like these lens... What is this? This is just... Yeah, this is just stabilizers, so I'll never use that. White parts, I never use those, so I don't have to worry about that. These are also white parts. I'll never use those. This is special tier parts. I seldom use these. And also I can't trade them, so it'd be like, eh. More resources. I'd most likely just get engineer badges, honestly. The thing is, like, I've opened up a few of these strategic reserves, military reserves, and humanitarian aid. And, like, 5 of them were engineer badges. And I was like, alright, cool. So these things are effectively worthless to me. I was like, I might as well just collect them then. Because their value to me is basically none. Because as much as I love opening up a, like, humanitarian aid container and getting 50 badges, I'm like, bro, why even give these to me? Maybe I might get lucky and get 1,000 uranium one day, but... Yeah, but I wonder what the drop rate is on uranium, because the drop rate on uranium has to be less than 1%. Because I've only ever seen, like, one Reddit post talking about that. But I imagine there's got to be some place where they actually amalgamate all of the drop rates on it. But they have no clue. Beautiful. Yeah, it is kind of worse. Hey, look, the game we love to play, but the devs don't know how to balance. It's all a struggle. We sit here and play crossout because it's pain. We love the pain. As someone who plays a lot of Dota 2, I can feel that just with Dota 2 as well. A lot of people are like, oh my god, this shit's never balanced. It's like, yeah, welcome to a game like this. Although, to be fair, Dota 2 is pretty good. It's usually like 50-50 in terms of win rate for most heroes. Some of them can sometimes get in the rate of like 60% win rate, but that's usually pretty easy to boogie around. No, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Here it is. Is it a Catalina with the double whirlwinds? Let's go. Not whirlwinds. What are these? Is it just whirl? No, it is whirlwind. Okay, sweet. I wasn't going crazy. But you got the extra weapon damage with a good cooling on it. And the fin away. What is this one? Increases the damage protection and spread stability of weapons except for melee weapons by up to 50% when our card moves at the speed of 60 kilometers an hour. Okay, so it's probably pretty good for whirlwinds, although generally a lot of people are probably like keeping things pretty chill. Never actually used the Catalina here. Ooh, damn, that thing is... Okay. So curious, what is the damage threshold here? I was curious as to what the damage threshold is on the Catalina. So let's see. And we're doing... So it's nearly 1,000 damage in order to get the Catalina perk. Okay, so this is definitely a build exclusively just for high power scores with that alone. Because only high power score builds have enough HP to even make that worthwhile. But definitely this is something you'd want to beef up on. What am I thinking? Like, this is like something you'd want to beef up on exclusively bots, honestly. Just to get that first initial perk on it. Not bad. I want to see what the DPS number is different, so. Is worth it every power score. Yeah. I imagine at lower power scores it'd just be harder just because the matches don't last nearly enough times. So it seems to be in the like 850 range in order to activate the Catalina perk. I just love how it's like slowly pushing the car back because of the impulse of the weapon. Oops, sorry. It looks like YouTube chat's back. Lower tier weapons charge it faster? Oh, that's funny. So I wonder how this would work on like a core build. I wonder if this thing would be like a low power score stopper then. Oh yeah, I didn't see what its DPS though was at lower. Oh fuck. All right, that was my fault. My fault. Are the inflatable decorations worth it still? Not to my knowledge. I believe they don't really have that much extra protection value. But I imagine a lot of people like it just because it adds an extra lot of girth. Alright, so 1374. And that's with the Catalina perk activating. So let's see what it's like with the thing maxed out. Decided to do absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Because with the changes with penetration, like they wouldn't have their same protective value against explosions. Because they changed it so that explosions no longer just like explode on the first thing they hit. They have to hit something of like a sufficient number of durability before they explode. So skirt armor in this game is not nearly as effective. At least without like making skirt armor that's to nothing. Like, it has to be, like, significant skirt armor. Got to be some big chunks. But it also means that more dense builds are more worth it. Alright, we are still racking up our Catalina charges here. I still just want to see what the DPS difference is at higher allotments. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Alright. We got it now, so let me wait for this, and we go. Flex like Sithis, y'all. Oh, that's right, this is a long-range build, too, so I should probably get a longer distance away. It's always underwhelming. Yeah. I can imagine that, because these things just don't have... They're not, like, really high DPS. They're more, like, good things that can pick off at a distance. Damn. So it went from 1,300 to 3,000. That's a pretty significant jump in DPS. Now, to be fair, I'm also shooting at a much longer distance, which naturally increases the DPS of whirlwinds. Especially even when just doing a little burst fire. That's cool. That's a very low power score, too. It's a very modest build. The highest DPS in the game, but the damage ball doesn't detect the explosion. Oh, yeah, because it only is one part. It doesn't have the explosion for all the parts around it. That's right. I guess that makes sense. It'd also probably be the reason why it takes forever for the Catalina to charge on the damage ball. Because it really only does, like, the initial explosion damage, and that's it. Because explosions, like, any sort of explosion weapon, I imagine probably would be lower than, like, cannons, rockets, and other stuff. Oh, I do want to watch that Asmongold Destiny video. That does sound fun. We got another one here. Let's go. Oh, damn, we got a chunker here. What is this thing? The Devours shoots a continuous burst of 48 projectiles. Okay. If 30 projectiles hit an enemy, the next burst will consist of common, cooling, armor-piercing, and explosive projectiles fired alternatively. The armor-piercing projectile penetrates up to 4 pin structures without losing damage. Damn. Cooling, armor-piercing, and explosive. So it reduces their power, it pierces them, and it explodes. Damn, that shit sounds rough as fuck. And then you slap on the Whaler here. Reduces the impulses of vehicles as well from weapon recoil. Okay, so perfect for a hover build. Upon activation, increases projectile damage and their speed and impulse by 25%. So this would actually be good for, like, fucking with other hovers. Nice. Countermeasures, that's nice. Fin Whale. Spread and stability of weapons by 50% when high moving. So probably good for long-range builds. Increases as the reloading. The efficiency of this module increases as the weapons with reloading lose their durability up to 20%. Wait. Reduces the reload time of weapons. But is this reload or is this cool down? I don't see any cooling, so it must be a reloading weapon. Nice. And then extra damage for the weapons. I assume both of them are on there. Where is it at? Where's that fucker at? Must be between there. Can't quite see it. But that's not descending. Nice. So this thing must be good healthy boy. So then it's 30 projectiles. Okay. So then let's go try it on the damage ball. Just gotta line it up here. Oh, it's on alternatively firing projectiles. Okay. Alright, I kind of fucked it up. Let me wait for this. I fucked it up. Let me try this again. Although now it has its perk activated. So let me make sure it gets rid of its perk here. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Of course, this weapon is going to do way better when facing actual cars, DPS-wise. Okay, so just these two alone do 3,000 damage. So the DPS on this is ridiculous. Okay. Now, with the perk of the cabin and the weapons... Damn. Oh, interesting. It looks like the DPS is around a little bit higher, but also looks like it probably did... I'm not sure what the second value indicates, honestly. I wonder if it indicates, like, piercing or explosion damage or something. Let me try it on this big fat car, then. Actually, I wonder if my Leviathan is actually less HP than that thing. Let's give it a try. Because the Leviathan is probably the best case scenario for this. Okay. Not too shabby. Oh my god. Thing is just eating this fucking car. Jesus. Nice. And slap on that damage. With good hits solid to the cab, you can actually melt my Leviathan super quick. To be fair, though, that Leviathan was made like 4 years ago. The thing is a piece of shit. No. I probably couldn't make a change. Oh, that's cool as shit. Oh, that's good. 20k, so definitely another one of those Clan Wars build. Oh, it's funny, you got decorations on it. We all about that style. I would see inflatable cannons. Ah, that's right, that's right. I'll gotta give your explosion bits right out here. That's funny. I guess it's better than trying to keep the core into your build. Sent you 3 cool new builds. Okay, sweet. I mean, I got time. Oh, are these the... It's not the Waltz, what is it called? Helicon. Projectiles gradually improve their characteristics. Damage increases. Impulse increases up to 200. Blast radius. So fire at a distance. Catalina as well? Catalina, of course. We sneaky. Okay, so good for just like coating the area. Oh yeah. So good for like if you get a hit a build, big chunky build at a distance. You can do some deeps. Now, of course, though, actually hitting at a distance like that is going to be impossible. That's cool though. Pretty good use. It's like the probably the best case version of the Waltz or Helicons. We got the fucking Scorpions! I'd have to probably do this build in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Whatever, who cares? Nice. What is that? What cabin is this one? It is a Hyadron. Decreases reload times. Oh, nice. Okay. That makes sense. It's funny how you're using the small versions of the ammo packs. You're not using like the ammo crates at all. Press T. Oh, is that to invert the control scheme? No, it wasn't that one. This one here. Oh, shit. Oh, but now my controls are inverted, though. I have to fix that somewhere else. Because now my, is literally just the opposite direction. Oh god, that's wonky as fuck to play. Not bad, though. I mean, it seems like a nice standard build for at least the Scorpions. And of course, using that Jackie to its fullest potential. I wonder if Scorpions are actually still really highly valued, or if they kind of been put on the back burner. Ooh, is there a flame weapon here? Or is it just the dual breakers? Dual breakers. Oh, you actually can only have 2 breakers, because those things fucking consume a shit ton of power. Second set. Let's go. Increasing armor card damage. The wheel increases the vehicle's power maximum speed by 50%, respectively for 2 seconds. Okay. With the Yeti here, while active makes the vehicle Can damage receives disables invisibility. Triggers the module's recharge upon activation. Rebooted by 70%. Oh, okay. They nerfed the breakers a lot. Interesting. I didn't know they nerfed it a hell of a lot. Well, I'm actually curious. What is the cheapest relic right now? So I thought it was still the Punishers. And then wait again. Oh, no, it's a Flash now. That's funny. Flash, Firebug, then Punisher. Although they're within spitting distance of each other. So the next one's like 1,000 coins higher at Breaker. And then another 1,000. And then another 1,000. That's funny. Interesting, Porcupines are so far behind. This used to be absolutely fantastic. I do not understand why Rippers are so good. But then I saw a double Ripper bot at like 12k power score. And that thing was just like shooting walkers. And the walker would just explode. Like the whole thing would just immediately explode like that. I was like, okay, shit. Maybe I was completely wrong about the Rippers. Those things fucking rip assholes apart. They nerfed Porks to death. I mean, kind of understandable because with large builds and PvP, and even in PvE, they were really good too. They just, because nobody crafts them. Really? Interesting. That's funny. So not because they're actually good or anything. Oh yeah, no one's buying them either. Look at this. The price stayed stable for what looks like nearly 3 days because no one put one up there. That's funky. That's funky. So they're just high value. I wonder if it's because they're so high value. Because they don't have enough sellers to actually force the corridor down. So it just sits there at a perpetually high corridor. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. That's funny. All right, 1 second. I need to piss real quick, so enjoy the music. Alright, sorry about that. We are back in business, y'all. Da-da-da-da. Just want to make sure Twitch's side of things is still working. How's YouTube? Is that still working? Oh, that's right. I think it's going to be like 10 minutes behind until that fixes up here. They really need to fix the latency on that. Okay, Twitch is fine. They have good latency. Da-da-da-da. Just want to make... Good. There we go. Twitch is back. Or not Twitch. YouTube. Oh... It's funny because I actually have the low latency mode enabled on YouTube, but it's still like a 30-second delay, like minimum. Okay. All right, so let's do a few more of these scrap metal missions to get that assistant badge, because I need to have 2 more assists to get that, and I should be good to go. And my hands are cold as fuck right now. I'll be gone now. It's already like almost midnight for me, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, Doc. I'll talk to you later then. Enjoy your lovely sleep and hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Peace out, Girl Scouts. That reminds me, maybe I should get some Thin Mints. I shouldn't do that. Like, Thin Mints and any sort of mint-related candies are the fucking bane of my existence. Shit is so good, and it puts me in the earth super quickly. Like, any sort of mint Oreos, like, if you give me a pack of that, like, oh my god, I'll demolish that in, honestly, I feel like I could probably take that out in, like, a day and a half. Although, that would probably make me sick, honestly, to my stomach. Although, what I always found was super weird was that, somehow, like, Girl Scout cookies, despite having very minimal flavor, are somehow extremely fattening. Like, absurdly fattening. I remember like having like these weird lemon shortbread cookies from them, and I was like, oh, these don't really taste like much. They don't really have a strong lemon flavor. Don't really have like a lot of frosting on them. And then I turn around, and it's like 3 of them are 240 calories. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. And if you don't know, that is absurdly fattening. Like the things basically have to be made out of like Crisco or something. Another thing that actually blew my mind recently, someone actually told me this and I didn't believe it. But Oreos are vegan. Vegan. Most varieties of Oreos are considered vegan because they do not contain animal-derived ingredients such as milk or eggs. But that is bananas to me. Oreos are not. Oreos are fucking vegan. They're cookies. Cookies usually have like milk and eggs in it, so like you know. Any of it? That just blows my mind. The chocolate doesn't have milk in it. Like, fucking what? That blows my mind. Because I remember, like, seeing this one that I know is vegan, eat Oreos. I'm like, are you sure those things are vegan? They're like, oh, hey, no. Like, take a look at this. And they showed me the, like, ingredient listing on it. And they're like, yeah, none of these are actually, like, milk or animal products. It's all, like, seed oils and wheat and shit. And I'm like... That's bananas. Like, how do you make a cookie without any of that? Intentionally? I'd be surprised it'd even be cheaper, because I'd be thinking, like, oh, like, it's gotta be more complex then. But I'm thinking about it, it's like, actually, no, it's probably gotta be a hell of a lot cheaper then. Oh, fuck. Whoopsies. I did not mean to close that down. Because I don't want this to be ultra quiet. Here. We'll skip past Warren. My god, why is this taking so fucking long? 3 minutes for this goddamn queue. Like, y'all good? I understand it's a fairly high power score. But at the same time, I feel like I should be pretty alright here, my guys. I should be pretty alright. Maybe I need to... Like, what if I just need to lower my power score? Because the thing is that I probably could actually take out... What could I do here to make this thing lower? I honestly probably could put a spinning radar on this car. And then... What else? Spinning radar. So that I can reduce the generator by getting rid of the Doppler. Which then that would lower my power score by probably like 1,000 right there alone. Slap on a radio so that I always have good vision of other enemies. And that probably worked fairly well. The only downside is that there's a slight enhancement to having the full penetration radar that doesn't need line of sight, because it makes caucuses not have to lock on nearly as frequently, because they can lose line of sight like that and instantly become disconnected. So it makes them slightly better. Plus, also it enhances the AI, because AI without a radar, like, fucking drives past things like it doesn't even exist. Like, oh, there's an enemy right next to you, and it's like, actually, I didn't see shit. Bye. And it's like, oh my fucking god. But it's probably alright. We're probably good here. I got this thing forever. 5 fucking minutes. Alright, maybe it's glitched out here. Because sometimes it's going to happen before, like, we'll be in queue for 20 minutes, and it's like, because some weird shenanigans. Maybe to put you in a purgatory holding area, and then never updated it. Has to be something like that. We will get this shit. I wish I had a good promo count. I would love to do more, like, exotic builds and play out more weapons. But the thing is that, like, I missed 2 seasons, so that, like, takes out a good chunk of weapons for me to play with. And on top of that, a lot of the new weapons that they've released, they're, like, in the epic tier, or legendary tier and above. Legendary and relic tier. So it just takes fucking forever to get them. Because I only have, like, 8,000 coins. So for me to order to actually get these extra weapons and whatnot, this would take me a long time of grinding. A very long time of grinding. I'll have to see them. It's weird though, because in crossout, for those who don't know about the promotional account situation, they only really give like promotional accounts, like when you get one and you apply for them, they give you the lowest tier possible when you start off with, and you have to climb up the ranks with increasing viewership in order to actually get like the ultra premium promo accounts, which I find to be fucking weird as fuck. Because I'm thinking, it's like, don't you want to help out like smaller creators get access to all these weapons to make cool videos about that and kind of grow interest with it naturally? Like, why artificially limit it? Why create a ladder system? Because there's already a huge barrier of entry to try to apply for this partnership shit. And then they just limit it? What? So like my account only has all the weapons and pieces from Epic and below. I don't have legendary parts, and I don't have the relic tier parts, minus all the ones that you can get from seasons. Because a lot of the Battle Pass seasons, you automatically get all of that, plus all the levels from them. But that was just like, what the fuck? So you can give me legendaries, just like only some of them too. It's so weird. So like it actually ends up making the account basically worthless, because I already have most of the epic tier stuff, and getting the epic tier stuff is not terribly cost prohibitive for me. So I don't know. I severely question their judgment on that. Because the thing is, ultimately, it just reduces my ability to make videos and make interesting content for crossout. And considering that they don't have a whole lot of... Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait a fucking long-ass time for this. Okay. Well, let's just take a look at crossout right now on the YouTube side of things. We don't have to look at the Steam charts, because I look at that at every stream, and that's kind of boring. But let's just go look at crossout. And let's see what's been uploaded in the last month. Because this would probably filter to a lot of things. But let's see, in the last 4 months, we had a lot of JB Riders. And it seems to be exclusively JB Rider videos. Holy shit. It's like JB Rider has like 8K, and then this Lewis guy managed to get like a good 2.5K. The pay to win thing, though. That's a title that'll always be able to get a shit ton. And I actually just made a video here recently for another 600 views. But yeah, I can see that a lot of it is JB Rider. And then, not even close, Shock Radio Gaming, 500 views, and... So you can see, it's all fucking, TV writer shit. Oh, dangerously incompetent. Although, honestly, how often does he make videos? It's gotta take a... I feel like he doesn't upload that often. Oh, he's only 2.k videos. Yeah, so he only does once every, like, a week or so. Crossout lovers, but this is not even an English channel. So on the English side of things, it's pretty much exclusively JB Ryder. Holy shit. He makes so many videos. And this one got only 23 views on it. A deluxe pack. They only got 3k views. That's funny. A developer roadmap for 2023. So that one got a little bit of extra views. But yeah, you have basically 0 viewers when it comes to crossout. And then they just don't want to, like, promote the growth of smaller ones. It's like, alright, sure, you can go that route. That's totally legitimate. It just probably won't lead to having you more views, which then means you'll have less people getting into the game, less pack sales and things of that nature. Because you have to remember, these promotional accounts, increasing it to the next tiers, functionally costs them nothing. So, essentially, they're just leaving money on the table, unable to be collected, because they're doing this weird-ass thing. Because the promotional accounts, they can't sell anything on the market. They can't buy anything. They're just an account with a lot of parts, and that's it. So you can just make and build whatever you want. Literally pretty much anything in the game. So the fact that you just don't have that ability to make things, it's just like, fucking why? Why? It just makes no sense to me. No sense to me. Maybe at some point they'll figure it out, but I don't know. But I also wonder if it's just like kind of a common issue where the developers themselves are like Russian, Ukrainian. Actually, I don't know. Are they? What is Targem? Is it based out of Russia or is it based out of Ukraine, or where the fuck is it based out of? Targem wiki. Oh, the Russian. Okay. Private. Headquartered in Yekaterinburg, Russia. Okay. Planet's under attack. Star Heroes Conflict, that's funny. But yeah, okay. So they are a Russian developer, because I always hear that, apparently in Russia, it's a lot less common to lead with the carrot and a lot more common to lead with the stick, which essentially means they try to motivate people more by punishing them for, like, not doing what they want to do. So an example of this in Crossout would be, if you don't do the season, then you get locked out of a lot of the parts, a lot of the crafting, and you have to then do a shit ton of catch-up to even remotely get the parts back up. So that'd be to say, if you missed a Syndicate season, then in order for you to then get the armor parts from it, you then have to come over here into this system and then try to slowly claw it back one part at a time, with each part costing 300 badges, which is a fuck ton of badges. Because you have to remember, a lot of the challenges only give you like 50 badges, except for the big one for doing uranium, but it's only if you actually participate in Clan Wars. So you can see that a lot of them only reward 50, 100 at a time. That is, unless you have really huge like clans that can actually get up there to the top tier. So if you're just like an average Joe getting into this game, you just don't have access to so much. So they try to make the stick super huge, at least like what it feels like, for not participating in this season. And they're going to make sure you know about that. As opposed to other developers, say for like example Halo, that's held by 343 Studios, or Halo Studios now. They don't really punish you for missing a season. In fact, the seasons can be completed whenever. So if you wanted to, you can come back later and work in the season and be just fine. Just fine. Catch up on it? Sure. Go ahead and work on it. You're fine. And if you want to do these challenges, you can get extra cosmetics and things of that nature. So they try to entice people to play a mode more by just adding on the like extra rewards for doing it every time. Hell yeah. Spam them hellies. Ooh. Rude of that, my dude. Ooh, shit. Dude's a big fucker. Oh my god. I thought I was going to take out my track for a second. We're good. I guess it kind of like explains like some of the differences to like why they go down this route when it comes to developing their game as opposed to like make the game more enticing for players and more friendly for them to get into the mode. They were more just like, eh, fuck yeah. Thank you for that. It's good, Sam. Oh! I was gonna hope I can kill that dude. What's he got? He's got double mammoths on there. Big chunker. Woo! For a second I thought I almost put myself over there. So downside about being this little narrow guy is that I will probably get myself beamed here a little bit more frequently as in I would like. There we go. Oh, that's funky. Calispam. There we go. No need to wiggle yourself free. There we go. Oh, fuck. Another one of those little shits. And the bot just runs away. There we go. Just keep bundling up. Oh. Come on, die now. Thank you. Beautiful. Woo, shit. And so the one dude in the double mastodon, not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Well, he does a lot of damage, but I can't imagine cannons like that actually have a whole lot of DPS. Like, he can sit here and try to take me down, but I feel like Steven's actually going to be able to do the deeps. Alright. I'm going to get over here, get myself beamed real quickly. There you go. Take that real quick. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. They put me way the fuck back. Punishment for doing a goofy-ass build. Sorry, sir. You're not allowed to be tanky. Make sure, if you're going to kill yourself, do it far away from each other. Sorry, not far away from each other. Do it far away from the enemy, so that they don't get the point. There we go. And I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, Titan Mage. Fucking beat him. We're charging him down. Let's get him. He's going to try to hop over the house, I guarantee you. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. Doing counter charges. That'd be funny if the Caucasus went after that. Good shit, good shit. There we go, got the radar in the distance. The David bot on their team has 1,900 points. Oh, that's a Thresher bot. That makes sense. Thresher bots do a shit pile of DPS. At least in this power score where we actually have big, beefy builds. There we go. I just need to get there. Got it. Boom. I knew I was about to die, so I was like, I gotta get in there. Nice. I'll take it. Nice. So let's see. Challenges here. Nice. We get the daily done. Nice. Got him. Maybe I should start considering getting the Season 2. Get myself a free Jackie. Ooh! Could be good. Just imagine that in this build. Probably could have it on this build, honestly. 20% to damage. 10% or 7% speed. Extra power to the car. I really don't need the power, honestly. I think this would be good. That's good, though. It's good. It's good. And the rest of these parts, eh. It's mostly coinage and accessories, which is eh. Oh, did it give me a straight up garage? What is this? Is this a straight up garage that I get? I'm guessing it looks like a garage because I'm just guessing based off the icon. Because the icon looks like a garage. Because it's like the only other icon. But I can't like right click to inspect it or do parameter check on it or anything. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, what time is it? I want to take a look here. 2 hours? Okay, 2 hours. Sweet. Then I will have to go here because I got to do other shit today. So, I want to thank you all for joining me this fine, fabulous evening. If you enjoyed what you've seen here, feel free to follow on whatever platform is your favorite. We got that YouTube and that Twitch. YouTube will have an archive of the stream available for your viewing pleasure at any point in time. And then, what else is there? There's also Blue Sky and Discord down below if you want to get notified whenever I go live, as well as just join the community. Beyond that, hit, chip, and skip, do some shit.